You may or may not know this, but not too long ago, Google organized its annual I/O conference. If you don't know what the I/O conference is, it is a conference that Google, let's find it. The I/O conference is a conference that Google organizes every year. So for this year, it was known as the Google I/O 2026 conference. And this conference, like I said, Google organizes it every year. And during the conference, Google just basically gives us, the users of Google products, updates. It tells us what changes they have made, what improvements they have made, so that we can use the Google platform better. So for brands, business owners, organizations that use Google for marketing, use Google to generate visibility for their offers, for their products, for their services, for their mission, this conference is important because it directly affects how you market on Google. So if you're a brand, an organization, a business owner, an e-commerce business, basically if you use Google to market your business, you use Google, you rely on Google for people to discover your business, or Google is part of your marketing strategy, you're doing SEO. This conference is important because it changes, it impacts how you will market on Google moving forward because of the updates and the changes that have been made on the platform. The changes that are talked about during this conference impact the way customers come on Google to find the products and the services that you sell. It impacts how your beneficiaries and participants, if you're an NGO or an organization, it impacts how people discover you in the Google search results or in Google's products, right? If you're using Google's products, YouTube, Chrome, Gemini, Google search, what else? Any Google product there is, this during this conference is where they announce the changes that they're going to make. Now, digital marketers in general, this conference is very important because it affects how we work. It affects how we help businesses be discovered. It affects how we come up with our marketing strategies. So this conference is important for digital marketers. And today, I want to talk about some of the biggest things that were talked about, some of the biggest things that will affect how you market on Google, how you do SEO on Google, how your target customers, the people that use Google, the people that you're trying to reach on Google search. These changes that have been discussed during this conference will impact how you do that. So you can catch up on the conference on YouTube, but you can also come to io.google/2026 to see the speakers of the event. So these speakers come and then they talk about some of the changes. They also talk about the results that Google has been able to generate during the past year. But for you, what matters is how these changes will affect the way you market on Google moving forward. So that's what I want us to talk about today. My name is Freddie. I am a digital marketing coach and I am an SEO expert. And there's nothing I love more than helping beginner digital marketers learn digital marketing so they can start careers as digital marketers. And I also really, really love helping business owners understand how to use digital marketing to attract customers, how to use digital marketing to get their brands in front of their target customers. Basically, marketing, how to get your product or service in front of the right people at the right time. That's my favorite thing to do. So if you see this face, just know I am here to help you with digital marketing. I am here to give you some good digital marketing knowledge, whether you are a beginner digital marketer or you are a business owner that is taking more effort into learning digital marketing for your business. Welcome, because me and you see me and you, we are of the same tribe. So please subscribe. I want to help you. I share content like this every week to help you understand how digital marketing works practically. So Google I/O, let's talk about it. What changes did Google talk about? What changes can you expect as far as marketing your business on Google is concerned moving forward? Number one of the things that stood out to me when I was watching the recap is, number one, AI. AI is not going anywhere. In fact, more and more people are using AI than ever before. So you have to figure out how to incorporate AI into your marketing strategy. And specifically, this is what the CEO of Google says.
Our Gemini models are a big reason more people are using our products and why they are using our products more. It all starts with search, which is bringing the benefits of generative AI to more people than any other product in the world. AI Overviews now has over 2.5 billion monthly users. And AI Mode has been a revelation, our biggest upgrade to search ever. People love it. In just a year, it's already surpassed 1 billion monthly users. When people use our AI-powered features in search, they use search more. I love how search has become less about individual queries and feels more like an ongoing conversation, giving you deeper insights and connecting you with the vastness of the web. Another place we've been rapidly innovating is in the Gemini app. Last year at I/O, the Gemini app had 400 million monthly active users. Today, we have surpassed 900 million, more than doubling in a year. In that same time, daily requests have grown over 7 times. It's incredible growth. We've been adding a lot of unique features like personal intelligence, which makes responses more customized and helpful.
So you see, AI is not going anywhere. And it's not just that AI is not going anywhere and that more and more people are using AI. The fact that more and more people are using AI, what does this mean for you as a brand, an organization, a business owner that is using Google to market your products and services online? What that means is that now AI, and specifically not just AI, AEO, which means answer engine optimization, and GEO, which means generative engine optimization, have to be part of your SEO strategy or have to be a part of your visibility plan. Because let's do this practically. It used to be that when someone is looking for something, let's say you're a target customer, when they want to buy something, they come to Google, they type in the thing that they want to find, and then Google generates a list of websites where that answers the question that they're looking for or that provides the product or the service that they're looking for. These days, that has completely changed, and it has changed because of AI. So let's imagine someone is looking for air fryer for a small family, right? Someone has come here looking for an air fryer for a small family. The first thing that they'll be met with is an AI overview. When your target customers come into Google, enter keywords, and then Google generates an AI overview. That is AEO, answer engine optimization, and it has to be a part of your strategy because AI has changed the way people discover products and services and brands and organizations online. So, in order for you to succeed moving forward, as far as marketing your business on Google is concerned, or as far as doing SEO for your business or your brand or your online shop or your website is concerned, AEO has to be a part of your strategy. You have to figure out how to ensure that Google AI provides you as the answer, provides your brand, your business, your website as an answer in an AI overview. So for here, like for instance, where I've looked for AI fryer for a small family, you want, if you sell air fryers, you want to be one of the ones that are recommended here. Because when you scroll down, it says shopping locally. If you're shopping from retailers, yeah, in your area, it recommends buying on platforms like Jumia. So if you sell air fryers, if you sell kitchen accessories, you have to figure out a way to make sure that AI is providing you as an answer in the search results, that AI is recommending you, your brand, your products, your services to people in the search results because people are coming to look for the things that you sell. And if you want to be found, you have to make sure that AI that you appear in AI overviews. Now, apart from AEO, people are also using LLMs like ChatGPT to search. If I looked for the very same thing, air fryer for a small family, and I came to ChatGPT, yeah, these days people are not just using Google. They go to LLMs like ChatGPT, and they also use tools like Gemini. They come here and they ask, air fryer for a small family. More and more and more and more and more people are going to be doing that. So you have to make sure that your brand is being provided as an answer. You have to make sure that your brand is appearing in AI overviews moving forward. Very, very, very important. So AEO and GEO have to be a part of your strategy. Here you can even come and say, where can I buy this in Nairobi? You want to be, if you sell air fryers, you want to be in the answers that AI generates. Very, 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 very important that moving forward, you incorporate AEO and GEO in your strategy. AEO, like I've said, AEO means answer engine optimization, and GEO GEO means generative engine optimization. It is when ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude provide answers to people's queries, and more people are doing that according to Google. So moving forward as a business owner, this has to be a part of your strategy. Has to be a part of your strategy if you want to succeed when marketing your business on Google moving forward. Another update that Google made during the Google I/O conference 2026 is that conversational AI is now coming to Google Maps.
Recently, Maps got its biggest upgrade in a decade, including a new feature called Ask Maps. People are using it to ask more complex and much longer questions. Here's a real query from a parent. My kid just fell into the duck pond, and the wedding starts in 30 minutes. Where can I walk and buy her a new dress? I'd like to hear how that turned out.
Which means that customers will be able to come to Google Maps. Customers will be able to come to Google Maps and have a conversation directly on Google Maps. Where can I learn SEO? And then Google Maps generates the answer right there. So if you're a business owner that doesn't have a Google Maps profile, the time to do it is now, because more and more people are going to be coming to Google Maps to have direct conversations. And the people that I'm talking about is your target customers. Every single day, your target customers use Google Maps to find products and services that they need. So you need to have a Google business profile. And not only that, you need to make sure that your Google business profile is updated and optimized. Google Maps has to be a part of your strategy. Google Maps should be a part of your strategy anyways if you're marketing on Google. And if you are not marketing your business on Google Maps, then what are you doing?
We're also bringing this conversational AI to two more products. First, Ask YouTube. People come to YouTube every day to ask a lot of questions. It's a lot of great videos. Sometimes it's hard to know where to start. Ask YouTube entirely reimagines the experience. Say you want to teach your 3-year-old how to ride a pedal bike, and they already know how to ride a balance bike. Just ask YouTube. You'll see a couple of differences in results. The information is digestible and easy to navigate. You get an overview and helpful tips. You will see videos that best match your interest, so if you want to try a specific method of teaching, you can go deeper there. And best of all, it jumps right to the part of the video most relevant for you. Brings back memories of teaching my kids to ride. It remembers the context, so you can follow up with questions like, should I buy one with handbrakes or pedal brakes? Making it an ongoing conversation. It even lays out the information in a table, so it's easy to compare. We are starting to test Ask YouTube now, and it'll roll out broadly in the US this summer.
And then apart from Google Maps, Google is saying that moving forward, conversational AI will also be available on YouTube. So please take advantage of these tools to get your products and services in front of even more people. Have a YouTube channel, share content regularly so that Google and YouTube can start to associate you as the answer, as the solution to your target customer's problem. And if they start to associate you as a solution, you will start appearing in more AI overviews, you will start appearing in more AI searches. And then did you catch the part where the CEO says that he loves how searches are becoming less about individual queries and more about ongoing conversations?
Beyond the Gemini app, we're also having much more natural conversations with Gemini directly inside many of our products.
That part is important because people are no longer coming to Google and just typing keywords like air fryers. Yeah, people are no longer just doing that. People are coming into Google and typing their situation, their problems, air fryers for a small family of 4. Yeah, for a small family of 4. So for you as a business owner, if you want to appear in the search results, you have to figure out what conversational searches my target customers are making. What conversational searches are my target customers coming to make on Google? Like, what conversation, when someone comes here, your target customer, what are they likely to type that sounds like a conversation and less like a keyword? You need to figure out what those conversational searches are, and then you create content around those searches. And when you do that, AI will start recommending you in the search results. Very, very, very important. AI has to be a part of your marketing strategy moving forward. Non-negotiable. It's not going anywhere. Something else that was discussed during the Google I/O 2026 event is that AI will also now be shopping for people.
From search agents to agentic coding, This is an AI search that does more for you, whatever your question. Agentic capabilities are going to transform all the ways you use search, including how you shop. To tell you more, here's Vidya.
With the incredible advancements in AI, we are entering a whole new era. We've been building the foundation for agent e-commerce, and now we are bringing that future right to you. People shop across Google over 1 billion times a day. And for years, we've connected you with brands and retailers to help you get exactly what you're looking for. It starts with our shopping graph, the world's most comprehensive catalog of products. It now has over 60 billion listings, and they're constantly updated. Combine the scale of the shopping graph with our advanced Gemini models, and you get entirely new ways to shop. It's more powerful, more intelligent, and more fun.
So if you are a business that's selling products online, or if you have an online shop, an e-commerce business, this is directly going to affect the way you market your business and the way people discover your products online. So you know what this means? Online shopping is not going anywhere. Marketing online is not going anywhere. As a digital marketer, the future has never been brighter. As an e-commerce business, you have to prepare for the future that is coming, because obviously these changes where AI is shopping for people will not be affected immediately, especially in Kenya and in Africa, but it soon will be. So as an e-commerce business, the best way to prepare for this is Google has already told us that the future is becoming more conversational. So instead of trying to rank for keywords, air fryer, digital marketing training, now we have to sit down and start to figure out how are people speaking to Google conversationally. Yeah, not which keywords are they using, how are people speaking to Google conversationally. And that means target audience research has never been more important. Knowing your target customers as intimately as you know yourself has never been more important. You need to know your target audience's problems, and not just your target audience's problems. You need to know my target audience, the person that I am trying to be discovered by on Google. When they come on Google search, how will they frame their problem conversationally? Yeah, how will they frame their problem conversationally? So for me, instead of just trying to rank for digital marketing training, I have to figure out this person that I am trying to reach who is looking for digital marketing training, how would they talk to Google conversationally? Some of the things that they would say is digital marketing training for stay-at-home mom with no computer experience. Do you see how different that is? This is conversational. Digital marketing training, that's a keyword. This is conversational. And in digital marketing, this is what we call long tail keywords. And now, because of AI, because people are having more conversations with AI, your long tail keywords have become even longer. So when you're looking for keywords to target, when you're looking for the words that your target customers are using on Google moving forward, they're going to be much, much longer, and they're going to be conversational. So try and think, if my customer was speaking to Google, what would they say? That is the keyword that you target. If you do that, you will notice that Google will start generating you, your website, your online store, your app in the AI overviews. So that is what Google is telling us moving forward. So those are some of the changes that Google announced during the Google 2026 I/O. And as you can see, it's mostly AI powered. AI is not going anywhere. So if you're marketing online, and specifically if SEO is part of your strategy, AEO and GEO can no longer be ignored. You have to figure out a way. You have to actively work to ensure that your business, your website, your online shop is appearing in AI overviews, and that ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude is recommending your business, your website, your online store. That is the future that is coming, and AI is not going anywhere. So I want to see you in our digital marketing class. I want to see you in our beginner SEO class. If you're a business owner, you have an online store, you have a website, I truly, truly highly recommend our SEO training. It is perfect for complete beginners, and I break down the training so easily. And because we are using your website, it will be super practical. If you are a beginner digital marketer, or if you are a beginner that wants to learn digital marketing, SEO is included in our digital marketing training. So I really, 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 really hope to see you in class. Take advantage of Google. Learn how to market your business on Google. Learn how to market a brand on Google. It is one of the most valuable digital marketing skills that you can ever learn. So I hope to see you in class.